Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2 at Emirates from highly anticipated match, a result of which doesn't do any great amount of advantage to either sides, for it's going to be Manchester City who will be smiling about the outcome since they have went on from second to first position, and Liverpool have dropped to second with a point difference between them, which was the other way around before this game week started. As for Arsenal, they have remained at third position. That's where they were before this game week began. They could have been at either fourth or fifth had this match didn't go their way. But they are at third position right now. They would have on level with Chelsea at either fourth or fifth position. That's how it could have been for Arsenal depending on the goal difference. But anyways, lots of things happen in game. Either sides could have took advantage of. For example, Arsenal could have taken a lot of advantage on the set pieces. Liverpool could have exploited Arsenal in the final 15 minutes where they subbed off two of their main choice players in the defense. But that did not happen for both the sides, about which we'll be talking. So injuries to the key players definitely is going to affect the final outcome of the match, and that's why it was 2-2 draw. On any other day could have been either side winning the game. Let's talk about the goals that happened in the match. Arsenal goal, that Saka position with Robertson, who was trying to intercept the ball to take it off from Saka. And of course, the defense line was trusting Robertson to do his job. But sometimes that happens, you are not able to do what you are supposed to do. And Saka did a brilliant goal from the near side of the post, guiding that in past Kelleher. That put Arsenal up on 1-0 within the first 10 minutes of the match. And for the next 10 minutes, they sat back. Probably that's how they do it. They were even criticized in the match against Man City when they were 10 men down and they were just sitting back and wasting time. I mean, for that 10 men down, you can't do that. That's allowed. But when you are 11 players on field, then just sitting back after scoring a goal makes no sense that early in the match. Of course, towards the end, that's understandable. You are going for the win and the points. But anyhow, it's good that Liverpool responded within the 10 minutes and a goal came through Van Dijk's header from the flick of Luis Diaz. So that was a set piece goal for Liverpool, making it 1-1. And from there, Arsenal did not do what they were doing in the previous 10 minutes before conceding that goal. The game was little open and both the sides were trying to gain the possession, get the control in the midfield. But Liverpool was struggling there. Arsenal had a better control in the midfield. Liverpool was lacking dynamism, and even that combination of Jones and McAllister wasn't sort of working well. And towards the end of that half, we saw Arsenal getting the second goal, which made it 2-1. Of course, talking about that, how we conceded it, that was through the set piece, on which Arsenal did trouble us before scoring that goal as well. There was one occasion where they were close to score it but could not. And Liverpool struggled in the set piece against Chelsea as well. I think it was offside. They got lucky there, Liverpool. But yeah, they need to sort their set pieces. And by the end of the first half, it was 2-1 advantage to Arsenal. And Liverpool had to sort things out. They were not looking comfortable, and the way they have been in the past matches. Definitely they missed Szoboszlai later on when he came in, and there was little betterment in the gameplay in the midfield especially, about which we'll talk. But before that, let's mention about the Gabriel's injury in the 55th minute. That showed some hope for Liverpool too. Maybe they can exploit the new player who will be operating as centre back. So Kiwior was brought in place of Gabriel, and that meant Timber was playing as centre back. And after a few minutes, like 5 minutes after that, Liverpool did their subs as well. Szoboszlai coming in, Robertson coming in, going out for Tsimikas, Gakpo coming in for Luis Diaz. So Liverpool did find better control of the midfield after doing those substitutes for remaining 20 minutes of the match. Of course, got to remember that Timber was taken off due to an injury, and Liverpool could have exploited a lot more, which of course they did when Salah scored that goal in the 81st minute with the top tier pass from Trent Alexander-Arnold to Nunez, who gave an inside pass to Salah, and that was a leveler for Liverpool, making it 2-2. Of course, they still had 10 minutes to do more and could have exploited Arsenal much more because they didn't have their main choice centre back. Of course, Saliba was not playing. By main choice, I meant Gabriel was was taken off in the 55th minute of the match, and later on, the one guy who was playing as CB when he was taken off was Timber. He was also not on the field, and Nwaneri was being introduced later on towards the last 5 minutes of the match. So Liverpool could have pushed for a winner if they would have wanted, but did not happen. They were not being clinical enough to push for the winner, and it just settled for 2-2 draw. As for the defense, Konate bossed the game. He was not letting Martinelli and Trossard cause him troubles. So that was good up from Konate there from the right hand side, right centre back position. And of course, one take is that we need to strengthen our midfield. By that I mean need to sign a DM in the January transfer window. So that's it for the video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more such content.